This is Head Bustin' Boxing. We are back in the house. And came to talk a little bit about Gerald Big Baby Miller. He's come out and finally broke his silence over the last couple of days. And I'm going to look into this Mirror article about what he had to say about Joshua's loss. And I'm really not going to read the article. I already read it, but I am going to talk about it. And I'll read something, but not all of it. But anyway, he came out and basically said he's not going to bash, AJ about his loss. He's not going to try to kick him when he's down. And that if AJ's the champion everybody think he is, then, he'll come back and, and do some damage. And I agree with that. I don't think AJ's washed up or done. He's done, his career's over. No, it's not. His career isn't over, but if he loses like 3 or 4 fights in a row, that's a different story. But the question is, how many heavyweights do you see out there beating him? I don't see too many, but I do see some. I do think he's capable of taking a few more losses. But that's really anybody in the heavyweight division. Nobody's unbeatable. Nobody. Not that I see anyway, but let's move on. He talked about him getting caught with the stuff in the system also, and that's really what I'm here for, because the thing with him and AJ, that's cool. I expected him to fire off on AJ, but he didn't do that, and that's cool. That's showing some class. I'll give him credit for that. You go give it to Tyson Fury for not bombing on AJ after the fight. I gotta give it to him as well. But by the way, and I just did an article, Tyson Fury, he just did a 360 or 180, whatever you want to call it. Now he is dumping on AJ and calling him a disgrace. But check out the video I did before this. Fury takes shots at AJ or Joshua, whatever. But anyway, let's look into what he says about the drug use or getting caught with his system. Miller also attempted to explain how he came to test positive for the GW1516, HGH, and EPO. On the GW1516, I paid $1,000 to get my product tested because I know for a fact I have not taken any ingredient that would give me an advantage yet, and I don't know what product he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about this. He says, I was the one that pushed for the 3rd drug test, which came out with the EPO and HGH. Going back to figure out when I was guided to a stem cell treatment for my elbow, which has EPO in it, that's what caused the red flag to go up at the 3rd drug test. Now, to my homie Jay from Philly, I hope you're listening, because, you keep bringing this up about Miller. Maybe this plays into your conspiracy theory, maybe it don't. But he's supposedly explaining how he got this stuff in the system. So there you go, Jay from Philly. But anyway, at the end of the day, the man will be back. He'll be fighting again by the end of the year. Probably will be reinstated, and probably we'll see him early in 2020. And eventually you'll probably see him fighting for a title. Who knows? Maybe you'll see him getting there with Ruiz. Maybe you'll see him in there with AJ. Who knows? But the point is, he will be back. And what I don't understand is people, they've taken a lot of shots at this guy. But what trips me out, he's not the only one. He's not the only person that was caught with PEDs or steroids or whatever you want to call it. He's not the only one. Now, we know Canelo came up there and he didn't even get suspended. Matter of fact, I think he failed 2 tests himself. Billy Joe Saunders, also Tyson Fury, which Dillian White brought to everyone's attention recently, if you didn't remember. A couple years back, before he fought Vladimir Klitschko for his title, he was already supposedly under watch or whatever, or suspended, however it goes, for PEDs. So, he's not the only one, and he won't be the last. I guarantee that. So I don't understand why people are talking about this man with so much disdain. I haven't heard anybody say that Canelo Alvarez should be banned from boxing, or Tyson Fury should be banned from boxing, or anybody else that was caught with PEDs or suspected of it. A while back, a lot of people thought Manny was on it. I heard nobody say Manny Pacquiao should be thrown out of boxing. Now, mind you, Manny did not failed the test. So let me put that out there as well. So that's pretty much all I got. Let me know what you think. Is he lying about the PEDs, or is he telling the truth? Should we give him a pass like we gave everybody else? I mean, mind you, he got suspended. Some of those guys I named earlier, well, Billy Joe did, and Tyson Fury sort of got suspended, but Canelo didn't. So, he doing his time. So are we being a little too hard on Big Baby Miller, or is it like some of the people saying maybe he should be banned for life? But if that's the case, shouldn't all these other people be banned for life as well? Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. This is Head Busting Boxing, Fight Doctor. Hit that like button. Hey, if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. Hit that subscribe button. Definitely do that. Hit that share button. This is the Fight Doctor. I am out.